Hi everyone, welcome to another dev vlog. It's your boy Neil, one of the co-founders and programmers of Think Simulator, working on a strategy management game called City Hall Simulator. Hope you're having a great holiday and staying safe out there. Since the last dev vlog, we've been working on adding more features, one of which is the title screen here. It's still simple for now, but we can already start a new city. We plan on adding more city settings here, but for now, let's name our city CT. This will load an empty default map with 5 workers for us to start our city hall. That said, enjoy this short time lapse with some elevator music as I build our city hall with the new facilities. We have a couple of new zones implemented in the game since our last devlog. First of which is the park zone, where we can use trees and benches to build a place where our staff and urbanites can rest and be closer to nature. We also implemented a simple needs system for both the staff and the urbanites, which opened for more zones, staff to hire, and objects for us to build. First, for the food need, we have the kitchen, which requires a refrigerator, a kitchen sink, and a stove. This is where cooks will linger around, cook food, and wash dishes for people to use. Wait, before we continue, looks like someone arrived at our delivery zone. A short disclaimer, this sprite is just temporary and will change in the future. This food truck arrives every morning if a refrigerator in the kitchen requires more raw food to be delivered. These food crates will then be hauled by our industrious workers to the refrigerators in each of the kitchen zones. The raw foods in the refrigerator are then used by the cooks to replenish the contents of the food counter in our next zone, the Cafeteria Zone. The Cafeteria Zone requires a cafeteria table, a plate counter, and a food counter. A short disclaimer again, the sprite for the food counter is temporary, as this is from Squeaky Wheel's Academia School Simulator that we used as a placeholder, which we will change soon. The Cafeteria Zone is where the staff and the urbanites can go to eat. Of course, after eating, the people might need to satisfy their bladder and or bowel need, and they might go to our next zones, the toilet zones. There are 3 types of toilets available for us to build, a female toilet, male toilet, and a neutral toilet. Depending on the type of toilet, you will need a toilet cubicle, a urinal, and a sink. The staff and the urbanites will then visit these zones throughout the day if they need to. These are all the updates that we have for now in this dev vlog. You can catch the development of the game in twitch.tv/neilcreates, where you can watch me live. You can also follow City Hall Game on Twitter to be up to date, and if you want guides, tips, and tech blogs, be sure to follow Marnel, my colleague and fellow co-founder, in his Twitter. I'm personally excited about this. We are currently working on more features that focuses on the different stats of the city around the city hall, such as employment, education, poverty, and more. Be sure to follow us on our socials, and once again, it's your boy Neil. Have a great day and see you in the next one.